So here we go, folks. It's main event time here at MPWF fan base, and it is our Cruiserweight Championship rematch of the Bash. And here comes Masko making his way to the ring. I mean, Masko was a part of the Welcome to YouTube show, and he took part in a tag team matchup where he teamed with Brian Adams against Tony Sparks and White Boy Fresh. And unfortunately for Masko, he experienced another pinfall loss to White Boy Fresh by a clothesline from hell. White Boy Fresh using a new move to pin Masko, and Masko says that this is not going to happen to him again. Said third time's the charm, and Masko says that he's going to be the Cruiserweight champion after this night is all said and done. Masko said that he runs Superstars, he runs SmackDown, he runs Raw, he runs the MPWF, and he runs the Cruiserweight Championship. We'll see how much he runs. Masko said that he'd love to be a part of the cabinet. I mean, if he wants to be a part of the cabinet and impress Vermongo, he's got to pick up some victories here. I mean, but like I said before, the cabinet would be a perfect position for Masko. He's corrupted, they're corrupted, they freaking work well together. And here comes, again, one of the more popular superstars here in the MPWF, the Cruiserweight champion, White Boy Fresh. And he's went through so much adversity in his career. People not taking him seriously, people thinking he's a joke. But White Boy Fresh has proved all the haters wrong. He is the Cruiserweight champion, and he's on top of the Cruiserweight division here in the MPWF. And he looks more legit than he ever has in his entire life. And he's ready to go. And this Detroit crowd giving White Boy Fresh a huge reception here tonight, as White Boy Fresh is ready to go. And White Boy Fresh, ladies and gentlemen, is a part of the Royal Rumble, and will be looking to win the Royal Rumble and go on to WrestleMania and challenge for that Undisputed Championship. He said so many men are taking part in that matchup. So many dreams could come true at the Royal Rumble. Don't forget, that is our next CPV, MPWF's Royal Rumble, where you will see the 30-man Royal Rumble matchup and the main event, the MPWF Undisputed Championship ladder matchup, where the finals of the tournament will be held. It's going to be a big night, ladies and gentlemen. But here we are with our main event, and with that collar elbow tie up into a power slam there by White Boy Fresh. And these guys will fly around the ring, they will dart around the ring so fast, so quick, pull off such innovative maneuvers. And White Boy Fresh already off the top rope there, missing the fist drop. Masko rolls out the way. And Masko there with an elbow drop right in the knee. And now, again with that senton kick, taking down White Boy Fresh, now kicking him in the gut. And Masko needs this victory. Masko does not want to lose 3 times in a row to White Boy Fresh. It will break Masko's heart. Yeah. But now Masko up to the top rope, springboard off the center, and now with a splash in the middle of White Boy Fresh's stomach. I know Masko always seems to start out strong in these matchups against White Boy Fresh, but he's not able to overcome White Boy Fresh's resiliency in these matchups. And what a snapmare takedown. That's a popular move here in the MPWF. That flipping senton, we've seen many people use that effectively, especially Lethal Mathematics, another name that props up so many times in different matches. One of the extremely promising guys here in the MPWF, and White Boy Fresh now setting up for a move in the corner, and dropping the 2 boots, a drop kick into the gut of Masko, and Masko in a lot of trouble, and White Boy Fresh picking him up. Now Fresh now Irish whip, seeing Masko to the outside of the ring. Masko holds on though. White Boy Fresh now, thinking the better of it, deciding to do something else, this time throwing Masko back inside the ring. Not looking to do some ultimate high flying yet is White Boy Fresh. Looking to more so ground White Boy Masko, sorry, but now bouncing off the rope again, and this time Masko taking White Boy Fresh to the outside of the ring, saw it coming, and now springboard crossbody there, and his knees landing on White Boy Fresh's head, and Masko now twisting away at the wrist, and now Masko picking up White Boy Fresh, and now throwing him at the barricade there. You can see White Boy Fresh holding his ribs now, possibly could have cracked it there, did Masko. And Masko in control off the top rope, crossbody taking down White Boy Fresh. What action, what a move there by Masko Luchaderas. And Masko picking him up. And now Irish whip now sending White Boy Fresh back inside the ring. And now twisting away at that wrist once more. And now picking him up, going for a suplex. And no, front face suplex there. And that is smart there by Masko. You saw him targeting the ribs and the stomach area of White Boy Fresh, and that will prevent him from breathing. And if he cannot breathe, and if his ribs are hurting him, he will not be able to pick him up for that FU whatsoever. And that is smart tactics there by Masko, and that's showing his true grit and showing why he's a former Cruiserweight champion. An arm drag off the top rope again, and you can see White Boy Fresh holding the back of his ribs, and now an elbow drop again into the ribs. I know Masko has a game plan, and he's exploiting it and using it to his fullest. And now go for the cover, and White Boy Fresh kicks out. And Masko now on a kick to the gut. And now, big time drop kick there by Masko Luchaderes. And now Masko picking White Boy Fresh up. And now turning him around. Now going for a spinning DDT there by Masko. And now is that it? Go for a cover. White Boy Fresh is reeling now. 1, 2, and kick out there by Fresh. But I think Masko should go back to working at those ribs. Drop kick there in the gut. See, look at that. Working at the stomach and the ribs area. Masko, smart game plan, but again the resiliency of White Boy Fresh, able to fight back out. Now Fresh picking Masko back up and now punching away Masko Luchaderes. And now White Boy Fresh now setting up for something. Looking to come out from the top rope cross body, but again when he hit that cross body, the ribs there landing on the shoulders of Masko Luchaderes. Still pretty damaging to himself there, but fisherman suplex. And now throwing Masko on his spine there on the outside of the ring, and that was a strategic area to throw Masko on. You can see there's no padding there whatsoever, and Masko certainly feeling the effects of that. And now a throwback, another popular maneuver here tonight. And White Boy Fresh now off the top rope, looking to descend on his adversary, and a fist drop to the face. And White Boy Fresh seeming to be okay. This crowd now back on the side of White Boy Fresh, and White Boy Fresh kicking him in the gut. And now what's this? Going for that fisherman suplex again, and big time impact there on Masko. Now picking him back up. White Boy Fresh now Irish whip. Masko bouncing off the rope. And shoulder block there by White Boy Fresh. Just throwing his entire body. Not caring about his body. Just wants to win this Cruiserweight Championship. Doing anything he can. And again throwing his body with a shoulder block. And now picking Masko up. And now what's this? Big time DDT there by White Boy Fresh. And now Fresh not going for a cover, no, going for the 5-knuckle shuffle. And here we go. White Boy Fresh bouncing off the rope, looking to drop the 5 knucks in the face of Masko. And he does. Big time impact there. And White Boy Fresh setting up for the FU. Masko is reeling. And White Boy Fresh telling this crowd it's time to go. You need to do something here. And to the world backbreaker there by Masko. What a reversal. White Boy Fresh took too much time. Doesn't want to make that mistake here. Cruiserweight Championship is on the line. And kick to the gut there by White Boy Fresh. And now another shoulder block taking down Masko. And now White Boy Fresh heading back to the top rope. Now again with that fist drop off the top rope. Landing that fist strategically in the face of Masko. Actually, I'm not sure if there's anything strategic about landing a fist in someone's face. And big time Russian leg sweep there by White Boy Fresh. Now Fresh picking Masko back up. And now going for that. No, not the fisherman suplex there. 3-handle credenza. What a maneuver there by White Boy Fresh. Now going for the cover, and that could be it. Big time suplex. 2 and 3. No, kick out there by Masko. Masko is not done yet. So that was an interesting move. Haven't seen White Boy Fresh use that yet. Now, taking him again down with that hip toss. So that was a fantastic move, the 3-handle credenza. And now again, big elbow to the face. Russian leg sweep. And now White Boy Fresh picking him back up. And now what? Another kick to the gut. Irish whip sending him into the corner. And you know what's coming up next, MPWF fan base? Here comes the leg drop from the top rope. This is pins up Masko before, and the leg drop. And here we go. No, Masko gets up. Get White Boy Fresh with a big right hand, and now a shoulder block. And you can see White Boy Fresh starting to get pissed off, trying to find out what's going to take to beat Masko here tonight on Superstars. Now a kick to the gut. Now twisting away at the wrist. And now big suplex. Nice spin there. Nice spin variation on that suplex there by White Boy Fresh. Now Fresh has him up. And now, elbow to the face. Russian leg sweep again. Another takedown there by White Boy Fresh. White Boy Fresh using high impact maneuvers here, and just told Masko that you can't see him even though he can. And now White Boy Fresh picking up Masko. And now, another DDT. Now Masko is barely even moving now. Masko just fighting out of instinct. And here comes a 5-knuckle shuffle one more time here. And this crowd loving to see this one more time. And the 5 knucks into the face again. And Masko might be knocked out from that shot. No, gets up and he's still groggy. And here we go. FU. Yeah, it's happening. Kick to the gut. Up on the shoulders. And what impact there by White Boy Fresh, dropping El Masko on his spine, and is at it. Has El Masko lost again? Here we go. Cover 1, 2, 3, and White Boy Fresh defeats El Masko again and retains the Cruiserweight Championship. What a matchup here, and watch this move here by El Masko Luchadores, the quickness there, the savviness of El Masko to throw White Boy Fresh to the outside of the ring. And White Boy Fresh here, this DDT almost knocked El Masko right out cold, and there, here comes a big time FU, and watch the impact here by White Boy Fresh. Increased impact there as El Masko hits the mat. And then once that was done, it was all said and done, ladies and gentlemen. White Boy Fresh was victorious, and he has retained the Cruiserweight Championship here tonight on MPWF Superstars, the first edition here on YouTube. It's a big victory for White Boy Fresh. Ladies and gentlemen, our next event will be SmackDown, and our next CPV will be the Royal Rumble. I'd like to thank everybody here at the MPWF fan base, everybody here in Detroit for watching this show. And we will be on SmackDown in Chicago, Illinois. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. DJ Johnny Feelgood leaving, saying thank you. Good night, everybody.
Something special happen every time. I'm the greatest. Something like Ali in his prime. I walk the block with the